How's everyone tonight out there? Hope you're all doing well. Looking to continue our adventure here tonight for a while. But first of all, wanted to take a moment to call out something cool, kind of a cool deal that I found for a neat looking game last night. I was poking around the Epic Store, and I think this game's available on all the major platforms like GOG and Humble, Steam as well. But I happen to be looking through the Epic stuff because they're having kind of a sale right now, and they've given out like coupons to everyone who's a member. I think pretty much anyone who has an account gets one for $10 off anything like 15 bucks or more. And I was looking through my wish list of stuff there that I'd kind of saved in the past after browsing their offerings. And there wasn't really anything that stuck out. Like, obviously, I'm pretty committed to a number of things in progress here. We'll be playing Dark Souls for tonight for sure, and I want to continue that. I've been having a great time with it, coming back to it after quite a while. But one thing that I didn't have sort of already added to my wish list was a little game called Loop Hero, which I think has gotten quite a bit of attention recently. It's pretty new, not brand new like last couple weeks, but this year, last couple months maybe, I've heard of it and was curious about it. And so when I saw it listed last night, I got to looking at it, and it qualified for their coupon deal. So it's just, I think its regular price is right at 15 bucks. So really cheap to just pick up if you're curious to try it out or something. I loaded it up just for a little bit and was immediately taken in by sort of the graphics and the art style and the music, and the gameplay seems quite unique as well. Only tried it for a little bit of time, but something else to add to the list to try for the channel down the line. Maybe I have such a list of stuff. I wish I had all the time in the world kind of to work through all of it, spend the time with the games that they deserve. There's so many fantastic games I really haven't had a chance to spend a lot of time with. But we'll get there. So for tonight, yeah, a little more Dark Souls coming our way. We've got the Lord Vessel now, and we're definitely more mobile. So what am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, so I had started upgrading this falchion with the intent of creating the Fury Sword. And now we can make it back to Andre a lot quicker to be able to do that. There are still some areas here that I haven't visited, like the Painted World, the Duke's Archives, and everything beyond. I still don't have like the Darkmoon Blade ring, whatever ring that is, and whatever item to enter the Painted World. I think I could go to the Duke's Archive, but let's sort out some of our weapons here, and I'll head back to Firelink and see what Framed has to say. I keep saying I do want to start putting some points into some strength and dexterity. I think I will just stick with the original idea here of like basically a straight up weapon build for now. Might be interested in getting some spells and stuff like that, but my intelligence is pretty low and stuff. So we'll see about that maybe farther down the line, if at all. Since I'm still gaining some stamina here from these upgrades, I think this max is at 40. So we'll do that easy enough for now. Definitely doesn't look like a list of all of the bonfires that I visited in the game, but maybe there's sort of a range. I don't remember how that's determined. Or if it's only certain locations. Let's see where this is. Nice. Alright, so Andre down here can ascend our +5. Start upgrading with large shards.
Well, you need.
Then we can start reinforcing again. Should have all the materials we need here to get this to +10. And one extra, looks like. Oh, look at that. This occult club. So we picked that up in like the basement or lower level of the castle. And that can actually be reverted to a +5 divine. That would give us our divine weapon for the catacombs, but also cost us occult damage, which might be handy to keep around. I'm realizing I never tried that against Ornstein and Smo. Ornstein in particular was pretty resistant to the damage that I had on hand, so I wonder if that would have been better. Maybe remember that for someday in the future when we're back there. So yeah, I'm not sure I want to like disenchant or whatever, revert that. But if I don't, since I upgraded the falchion here for the Fury Blade, I'm gonna need some more souls for small Titanite shards, so I can upgrade something else to +5 for divine. I was talking about doing maybe like an axe or a blunt weapon like the Morning Star. Let's see what I have available. Yes, those that large club or great club might be something to once we get upgrading strength, it might be something to look forward to. Maybe hold on to that just in case. Alright, so yeah, I think I have with me the things I want to try here. Maybe just for kicks. Yeah, that's a cool one. Instead of a kick, it's kind of twisting roll attack as well. Oh, and that upswing is nice on the dash. The first light strike is a little... Looks pretty cool, I guess, but because you go in kind of this circular strike, it's a little slow, actually. But after that, you're into like chaining lateral strikes. It's a pretty cool moveset. I always like the curved swords. But that'll be for the Fury Blade. This axe feels really awkward, but I think you don't stagger like that when you actually land the hit. It's actually pretty much the same moveset as the Blunt here. Morningstar has Bleed as well. I don't know if that would be lost if I ascend to Divine. Guess that'd be interesting to find out. It's not really an elemental thing, so I might hope that I'd hold on to it. Where's that club? Same? Let's see. Yeah, it looks same kind of moveset. Alright, so yeah, I think I might do the Morningstar for that. I'm gonna need like 8,000 souls for shards for that. And the Divine Ember as well. I guess I used all my soul items for the map purchases last time around. Alright. Yeah, so it is mostly the same bonfire locations. So I guess that's just a limitation. I didn't really remember that. I thought it might be sort of distance-based. But it still gives us easy access to the giant blacksmith here. Should look up those Grave Lord signs. Remember what they do. Because I think they do something like add traps or other dangers to the world. So I wonder if that sign was adding to our difficulties last time at all. Probably not. That was interesting. I just... failed to block that, I guess, previously. But this, the occult damage does seem fairly effective against those guys. So kind of like the lightning spear comes in really handy and sends fortress when you pick it up. Maybe the same here, where an item you can find on site has some good strength against the enemies in this area. Oh, you know what? I didn't pick up the boss soul. For some reason, I stowed that away previously like a fool. I don't know why I did that. And then I forgot I did it. Should just warp around to try to speed that up. My bad. Ah. I guess maybe I wanted to make sure I didn't actually accidentally use them or something just for souls, but hopefully I can avoid that. I think that's all I need. I think Andre is going to do the divine for us, so we'll have to head back there later, but the fire weapon's going to help us a lot against the butterfly. We're quite a bit more powerful than we were when exploring the forest the first time around, so hopefully that one won't be too hard. Guess killing some of these guys would actually be good farm. Okay, I already don't want to deal with it. My stab goes right through him, and just okay, it's fine. I do feel pretty clunky in this armor. It's medium weight, I'm under 50%, but it's just a lot. It's really noticeable compared to the lighter weight. $5,000 souls just for this as well. Alrighty. Just had to land a stab before you went over the edge, huh? I guess it's this guy actually who aggroes and comes up here. Happened last time I ran through here as well. Deep attack getting screwed by the stairs, I think. Should do it. So a bit of physical, but mostly fire. Fire equivalent to like a +10 longsword or falchion. And then it's the demon titanite, I think, to upgrade boss weapons. But yeah, that'll give us a fire option. So we'll soon have divine. We've got the lightning spear, fury sword, occult club. That leaves magic, I guess, that we're lacking. Something like enchanted or crescent, or I forget, enchanted and something else for the upgrades on those ones. It's kind of funny, actually. There are 3 warp locations within Anor Londo alone. Sunlight Altar isn't too far from here. Now there's Firelink. Daughter of Chaos is quite far. In the depths, I wonder which. I guess there's only one bonfire in that area. So it's the one by the hallway with the slimes just above the shortcut past the giant rat, I guess. Speaking of souls, I wonder if it might be time to try taking on this Titanite demon down here. Let's see if I'm fat rolling with this. I am. I forget which boots. I think just a regular, pretty common, early obtained pair of boots is like one of the best in the game. Efficiency wise, anyway. Don't remember which it is. The Wanderer stuff's pretty good. It's fine for now, I suppose. Just want to have the lightning shield on and be able to at least medium roll. This guy's most dangerous thing are just his swipes. Extremely long range. And his leap attack. It's pretty good damage with the lightning. One of those enemies like Sen's Fortress where given they're casting lightning and using lightning, you wouldn't think they're weak to it, but they are. Really nice detail on this enemy. The head with the runes and stuff is cool. Just wasting stamina there. Nice lightning damage against those guys. Nearly did what I did when I was here last time. Poke myself off the edge to my death. Should really probably get in some Fury Sword practice. That's what I'll use against the butterfly. I think it's fire, but it's weak too. Pretty low requirements to use that. Probably should have stripped myself down here, but hopefully we have enough speed to get away from these guys. I forgot to revive myself as well. I think there is an NPC summon around here. But that's okay, we'll give it a try ourselves. Something light with a bit of magic defense. I don't think I have any fire bombs with me, so we'll just wait this out. That is the only attack here that's difficult to dodge consistently. Not quite one cycle. Should actually just stand there and not dodge.